Hey, what's up, everybody out there? Sacred Hum fam. I hope you guys are doing good. It's Sunday morning, and I am in one of my favorite spots in Dallas, Texas. I'm at White Rock Lake, and it is absolutely beautiful. I wish, like common sense said, I wish I could give you this feeling. So I'm going to do my best and transfer this feeling in digital bits. I am at the bathhouse here in White Rock Lake. So it's a beautiful place. The sun is coming up, and it's just at about 80 degrees out here. I kind of came on. Actually, this is a pre-recorded, so this is about 2 hours before our live broadcast. So it's about 8 in the morning now. But I wanted to come because I did this yesterday. I had an early day off day, so I came out to the lake once again, one of my favorite spots, and I just got into a quiet place. I actually came right here, and I decided to focus on the water and the waves and watch each wave as it came in. And it was such a moment of solitude and peace and stillness that I thought, you know what, I'm going to just experiment and try this and see if it comes across in the digital domain. So I don't know if it will. Either this is going to be a beautiful, I'm just experimenting. So this is going to either be like a beautiful experience that we can share together, or this will be something that you'll be like, Fred, don't do that again because it's not translating, but I hope it is. And this is what I want us to focus on in this particular meditation. I don't have any special guests. You are the special guest today. So thank you for coming and hanging out. Let me tell you about the meditation, the direction we'll go, and kind of the guidance that I will provide and give throughout. But my goal is to get us to look at these waves as they're coming in, these little ripples on the shore. And the idea behind what we're going to do is this: we're going to focus on these ripples as they're coming in. And I want you, and I'll put it as we go through the meditation, I'll kind of put it in here as like a little deal to go across the bottom, and it'll kind of remind you what we're doing for 15 minutes. But I want you to think about each one of these ripples. You see these ripples here? Each one of these ripples as thoughts, as thoughts. Now, understand what I'm saying. Thoughts are constantly going on in your mind. Like, you're listening to what I'm saying right now, but you're also thinking about what I'm saying. You think about, what you got to do today, and you think about, I wish you hurry up and go and start. And you're thinking about, I can't say that, that's rude. And you're thinking about, that you're laughing at that, and like constant thoughts are always almost like every one of these ripples. Now, there's so much that you can go into that. I mean, where do those ripples come from? Where are they going to? As you see, they dissipate. They come all the way to the shore, and then they dissipate. But where does the energy from those ripples go? We know that energy never really diminishes or stops. Energy just moves from one form to the next, and so there's so much just within these little bitty ripples. And I what I did is yesterday I focused on each one of these ripples, and I got lost in the waves. I got lost in the ripples, and all of a sudden, it in a sense it caused my all of those waves, all of those thoughts to just kind of they just kind of aligned and stilled, and I was in the presence of the divine. It was beautiful. So I thought, I wish I could pass on this feeling. And so I'm going to do my best. So what we'll do is I'm going to try to bring the camera way down here to the edge of the ripples. So you can kind of see the edge of the ripples. And I will also have a timer. And the timer every 5 minutes will give like a chime. That way you will know that it's like for every 5 minutes. And so after three of those chimes, it'll be 15 minutes. And so what you want to do is focus and notice and just keep coming back to the reality, because your thoughts are going to be just like these ripples. So just come back to seeing, not, don't focus on, here's the key. don't focus on either of the, like, don't get locked in either one of the ripples. Just recognize each ripple is a thought. So each wave is a thought. So don't you let yourself get caught up on just one wave. Just see the wave, see it come in, see it go. So it's almost like watching your thoughts. Watch the thought comes in, thought goes away, another thought comes behind it, more thoughts. I have plenty of thoughts. It's okay. And I'm watching the overall process of my thought life and realizing that it won't stop. It doesn't have to stop, but I can just watch it. And as you're doing that, you're developing, here it is, and we're going to get started. You're developing the capacity to not get caught up in any one thought, but recognizing that all of the thoughts come and go. It's a part of nature. It's a part of the way things work, the way things were designed, and that's okay. So we're gonna go on and go into this. So I'm gonna try this. This is gonna be crazy, man. I'm gonna try to get way down here. So y'all wondering what I'm doing. See, I got my pad down here, my meditation pad, and it's a little nasty down here on this ground. So I got my pad for real, for real. Oh Lord. Okay, so let's get ready. Are you ready? Okay, so we're gonna come down here to this, and I am going to get us ready, and I'm just going to try my best to stay right down here with you, and I'm going to walk through a guided meditation. I'll tell you when we start. Okay, so let's go ahead and go here to our, where are we at? Y'all thought I was ready, huh? Guess what? We're not ready. So now we're ready. Okay, so now we have our 15-minute piece, and now the ripples are ready, and now we are ready. And let's begin now. I want you to start by taking in a deep breath, and take that breath in as deep as you can, and let that breath out. Take another deep breath in, deep as you can, and release that breath. In a sense, each breath is just like each one of these ripples, each one of these waves, just like your thoughts that come and go. So take another deep breath in. Now, if you could, allow your eyes to take in the full horizon of the picture of this lake. The full horizon. And just notice that you have an atmosphere, you have the sky, you have the clouds. Then you have this horizon line, and you have the water. So you have the clouds, the skies, and the water. And right on the surface of the water, you notice that you have waves. And what's unique about the waves is they are formations being directly affected by the atmosphere. They are expressions of the wind, of the temperature, of the movement of the earth. So as a result, each wave is an expression of what is going on in the environment. Notice that nothing ever stops as far as the amount of how many waves come in, which could mean that there's always something going on. There are thoughts that are coming, thoughts that are going, simply as a result of an expression, a reaction to the environment. If you could, depending on how focused the video is, watch an individual wave, capture one wave, and watch it go all the way to the shore. It's so quick, but it happens and then it's no longer. In the same way, your thought life is a result of stimulus, information that comes and goes. We're at the first 5 minutes. Now that we're just getting started, getting zoned in. Broaden your small. Notice. Notice the patterns of waves that come in. How one wave is syncopatedly coming in after the next wave, after the next wave. And as you're capturing the patterns of the waves, in a similar way, recognize that your mind operates in patterns of thought. How one thought affects the next thought, which affects the next thought. And it's all pattern.
Recognize the level of peace that you're feeling right now. Realizing that it's not up to you to try to stop, stall, or control every simple, small ripple, every thought. Because as sure as it comes, it also goes. In fact, as each wave comes to the shore and shifts its energy from affecting the water to going into the atmosphere, any negative thoughts that seemingly are coming in patterns, just recognize this too shall pass. Let that be a mantra just as each wave comes. Watch the wave pass. Watch the negative thoughts pass. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. For the next 20 seconds, allow gratitude to swell up within your heart, knowing that surely as things come, they are designed to pass. Very well, you've gone 10 minutes. Now in our last 5 minutes of meditation, as we watch these waves, I want to challenge you to use your imagination as you're looking at these waves. Is I want you to think and feel, what is it like below the surface of each wave? In other words, below the surface of the thoughts that you are aware of, what is going on in your inner life? In fact, I want to encourage you and challenge you just to allow all of the surface waves, the surface thoughts, the surface emotions to come and go. So moving beyond the surface thought life, beyond the surface emotional awareness, and move into the reality that there is something deeper within you, within your thought life, within your soul. And in that deeper place, I want you to feel the sense of warmth, refreshing, at homeness, that the environment, that the surrounding is just the way it's supposed to be. Just as a fish in water, I want you to think about your own sense of self being fully at home with yourself, that you have all that you need that pertains to life and to godliness within yourself. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. Take a deep breath. Hold it in and release it. Another deep breath of gratitude. Hold it in and release it. One last deep breath of gratitude, considering, just like the lake, that you are a complete environment, balanced and blessed. Take it in. Hold that in and let it out. And as we come to an end, I want to congratulate you for taking 15 minutes of simply watching the wave. I hope that was good for you guys. I tell you, at the end, I didn't realize that, because I guess the boat was going by. And right at the end, where I said to take that last breath, that the waves came in a rush. I don't know. Did you guys catch that? Let me know. Hit me by text. Just put it in the answering. Let me know. Did you catch that? I don't know if you caught it because you're not like here, but man, it was beautiful. Right when we took that last breath together and we breathed in the waves, like they increased and they came, and it's like the whole sound of it was there. It was almost as if God was saying, I am here with you in the wind and in the waves. I am with you. So you don't have to worry about all of the waves of the thoughts, life, and what's the questions and how is it going to work and what's going to happen and how we're going to take care of our family and how we're going to do all of this. Listen, because what's powerful is what's more important. I mean, the waves, they come and they go, but what's below the waves is serious depth, and serious life is going on below the waves. So what am I saying? I'm saying all of those thoughts, that's just the surface. That's just surface expression. There's more to you than the surface. So watch the waves. They'll come. Look at them.
Are you looking at them behind me? And they'll go. So, okay, you're here. God has called you to this time, to this place, and thank you for hanging out with me. All right, I got to get up out of here. Once again, hit me back and let me know if that really did work. I don't know if it did, as well as I want to challenge you, encourage you, if you haven't gotten the album Sacred Hum. And I wonder if that was up. Sacred Hum was up the whole time. I wonder if it was up. Y'all got to let me know. Sacred Hum. Oh, that's the background. That's not. That's not the. Let me see. Where's my brand? I'm trying to get my brand. Boom! There it is. I'm trying to get my brand on this StreamYard flow, so y'all can see the banner. That's the Sacred Hum. Go check out the Sacred Hum. We've been having some really good comments from different people that have been downloading. I got to tell you guys about this maybe next week, but I got an amazing offer from my friends over at Interlink, Alan Weed and Rob Bauer over at Interlink. If you guys get a chance, go check out interlink.com. Interlink is, I call it kind of like a record pool for youth pastors. Okay, so the idea is that what they do is they take music and they'll make a Bible study out of a song, and then they'll send the song and the Bible study to all the youth groups all over America. So they are in touch, and they actively connect with 14,000 youth workers all over the country, all over the world, actually. And they approached me and asked if we could take a song from Sacred Hum to put together for a Bible study. And so I was like, sure, we could do it. And they said, also, we need a lyric video from you. Can you do one? Do you have one? And I was like, I have one. Deep Under the Waves. It's not manifest. I didn't tell them that, but I was like, I can get one. I can get one immediately. They were like, we need it Friday. And so I had to go learn how to make a music lyric video. I made that bad boy and sent it to him, and it's great. So I'll send that to you guys. If you want to check it out, just go to the YouTube, my YouTube channel, Fred Lynch, and it's there with the Sacred Hum album playlist. You'll see the inspiration lyric video, and I think I'll try to throw it up on Facebook for folks to see it. Hey, I got to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for a wonderful time. We are right under 30 minutes together. That's just how I like it, man. 15 minutes of meditation, then 15 minutes of chopping it up. Next week, y'all. Next week, I got. I almost don't know if I should tell y'all about this, but I got a cat. One of my good friends. He is a freestyle specialist. I believe that he's like in Guinness Book of World Records for freestyling. His flow is just crazy. His name is Red Cloud. Go look him up, Red Cloud. That's my dude. That's my family. Love him like family. And we're going to talk about freestyling, and where freestyling and open meditation, where they both kind of intersect, because the idea is that how can you just be grateful for everything around you that you see? And so he's going to teach you a little bit how to freestyle. How to freestyle flow, how to just rhyme and just freestyle, as well as how to tie that into being grateful for everything around you. Huh? Y'all got to get ready for that. It's going to be dope, my man. Red Cloud. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you guys for a wonderful time. Hope y'all have a wonderful day out there. Go on out there and get it. And remember, those waves, they come and they go. You can actually walk on the waves. You can actually watch the waves. You don't have to be wearied and worried by the waves. That was good. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. I'm out of here. Okay, how do I get out of here on the iPhone? I'm going to take the straight off. There it is, my end. Okay, peace. I'm gone.